Aries, my lovelies, hello, how are you? I forgot to cleanse your space, just bear with me, it's just going to be 3 loud dings. There we go. Oh, I've got a lot of tension in my shoulders. That's no good, is it, Aries? Right, let's see what we can do for you. It's kind of a reading for whenever you find it. It's kind of a reading for August. It's whatever you want it to be. How you doing? You good? I hope you're well. Let's see if we can get any guidance or any winks from the universe for you, my loves. I'm just going to do past, current, future. Okay, bearing in mind everyone has free will, you and other people. It's not set in stone. And also it's a collective reading anyway, so not every single message is going to resonate with you. Right, past energy then for Aries. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Past energy for Aries, thank you. Ace of Wands. Ooh. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. I feel some tension in your past here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Right, okay. Feels a bit difficult. Feels a bit difficult, but also exciting in your past here. Current energy, the Sun. Ah, I'll take that for you. Current energy for Aries, please. Oh, that's too many. I don't want all those cards. Current energy for Aries, please. Current energy for Aries, please. Thank you. Centre of your reading, you've got Temperance. Nice. Nice energy. Do you know what? I don't exactly see a resolution, but God, I see an acceptance. That's what I see. Current energy. Ooh. Alright, you're going to get 2 more cards for your current energy. The Devil and the Lovers. Are you kidding me? So all major arcanas in your current energy. That's funny, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's something to think about. Future energy. So be it. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Empress in reverse. Sad Shadow Empress in reverse. Right, so the overall energy of your reading is brought to you by Temperance and the Empress. Oh, it's a lot of major arcana, Aries. It does feel a bit something. It feels a bit something. I'll show you the Empress upright, but the Empress did come out in reverse. I like to show you the cards because I like for you to get the energy off them, and I like to give you the opportunity for the universe to wink at you directly. There just might be something in these cards that speak to you. So the Empress can be about sort of just having that moment where you sit and you're like, oh, I made this happen. Sort of like sitting in luxury, if you like. Enjoying the fruits of your labour. However, it's in reverse and you've got Temperance, so it's like you're not there yet. But, like I said, going from the past to the current, at least up until I saw that Devil, I do feel a sort of acceptance of that. Because sometimes when the Temperance cards comes out, it feels very impatient, and I'm not feeling impatience. I'm just feeling a kind of acceptance that something's not quite come to fruition yet, but kind of, for the most part, having a faith that it will. There is something that's eating away at that faith, though, and it's in that Devil card, and we might have to pull on that. But overall, I actually see you being very patient and having faith, and I like it. And I think you are very right to have that faith, because Ten of Cups is in your future, my loves. It's beautiful. But we'll get to that. I think I'm supposed to do this in order. Is that right? Kind of helps. Maybe. Right. So there's anxiety in the past here. A sort of anxiety and excitement. It's an interesting energy. It's interesting energy. Do you know what my son said to me today? How did he word it? He said, I think he just, I can't remember how he worded it, but it was like, it was basically talking about being scared and excited at the same time. And that's what this feels like. Scared sighted. That's what he said. You're scared sighted. It does feel like that. It's an interesting energy. You know, fear and excitement are so close, aren't they, anyway? And sometimes they get intermingled, and yeah, it's an interesting one. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I would say this sort of anxiety or fear, maybe, that is cropping up is at times preventing you from doing the necessary tasks to bring about your Ten of Cups, to bring about your Empress uprights, you know, to turn your efforts into an outcome, a desired outcome. Yeah, it came out, I'll show you it upright. So to me, this card is about kind of, kind of pruning, tweaking, making adjustments to something that you're working on. And I feel like there's been a little bit neglect to do that at certain times, potentially due to a bit of an overwhelm of emotion that sort of paralysed you in a way, like shut you down in a way. A bit of a lack of groundedness, yeah. But with the current energy, I see a sort of acceptance of these emotions, and then with that acceptance, it sort of frees you up to take the necessary actions. But there is a caution in your current energy with the Devil. Interesting that the Devil is under that Seven of Pentacles. And then again, underneath that is the Seven of Wands, 2 sevens. I mean, you've got happiness in your current energy. And you know, I'm terrible because this is the happiest card in the deck and all that. But often when it comes out, I find a way to not be negative about it, but just to, I'll sometimes find a but, if you know what I mean. Like just something, yeah, I don't know. But this, the point is this, I don't know, it feels, yeah, it doesn't feel like any of the buts, it just does feel like that happiness, that pure happiness. But it's reliant on this acceptance, this feeling of acceptance of where I'm at is where I need to be, where I'm at is the right place to be, everything's going to unfold in time. So what could be blocking that? There's something that's putting that feeling of acceptance at risk. And I can't put my finger on what it is, or why the Lovers is here. Very angelic. Temperance and the Lovers card both feature angels. Did I say about faith? I did say about faith, didn't I? You see, this devil could be something that creeps in that causes a loss of faith. Because it's this faith and this acceptance that's the sun it absolutely depends on. And I would say even sitting watching this, well, most of you, I think, understand and feel this energy. But this has come up to get us thinking about just what might get in the way of that faith and acceptance. Time for clarification. And go to the wild unknown. I mean, yeah, it's the devil. It's past patterns. This energy might feel unfamiliar to some of you. This energy might feel so unfamiliar to some of you that you slip back into a lack of faith and a lack of acceptance. Tell me more about this devil. Daughter of Cups in reverse. Oh, right. So it's cynicism. Because this Daughter of Cups is saying to me, oh, I'm being so naive. I'm being so naive to trust this. I'm being so naive to accept this. So it's your own, there's something about your own, questioning your own levels of faith and acceptance, questioning if you're being naive. Is it real? Is it real? Come out in reverse. There's your clarification. Eight of Pentacles, Daughter of Cups in reverse, Moon in reverse. Moon has a sense of, really though? Is it real? Is it real? Is it too good to be true? This feels too good to be true to you because, I think for a lot of you, because of its unfamiliarity. This could relate to a love relationship for a lot of you, and that could be why the Lovers has come out. Maybe you're used to certain patterns in a love relationship and they're not here, but what is here is your concern that that's something that could happen. Maybe you're a bit worried that you're being naive. Could relate to anything though, but that's interesting. Isn't that interesting? And then I think that's going to affect your Eight of Pentacles energy, because this is quite nice energy to have alongside this scared excitement, as we say, and it's quite nice to see it after the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because it's quite a steady, grounded energy, which I think is really nice alongside everything else we've spoke about. But yeah, I suppose just be aware, and the universe is wanting you to think a little bit about I don't think you are being naive. I think this is showing up because you're questioning if you're being naive. And I think you're kind of just being asked to sit in this energy and enjoy it. Everything's in flux, everything flows. You see, you've got the Sun at the top of the Lovers card as well. Yeah, anyway, yeah, everything is in flux, everything flows. No, you're not going to be in this energy forever. But moving out of that energy, it doesn't mean it's going to be some painful ending or something like that. Or it doesn't mean it's going to be some unhealthy codependency situation. So like, embrace it. I think you're being asked to embrace it. I think you already are embracing it, but you just question yourself every now and then. Am I being naive? Well, no, basically. Future energy. From the Sun to the Ten of Cups. It's nice. But again, there is a bit of a sense of defensiveness. Oh, something outside my window is being very noisy. There's a question here of picking your battles. Something about picking your battles here in the future. Trust in yourself. Something about trusting yourself to defend yourself when necessary. Trusting your boundaries to serve you, to serve the energies within the situation. Alongside the ten of the cups, alongside the 10 of cups, yes. Yes, I think you can. There may be something cropping up where you have to make the choice whether or not to put forward your perspective. I feel like you're questioning whether it's safe to do that or not. My feeling is that it is, but the only way you find out really is by doing it. And then I think once you do it, there's a bit of a sense of relief, actually, to me. There's 3 of Wands. Tells me that things start moving here in this future energy after this acceptance of a period of waiting. I do see action creeping into it now. In the future. Now, in the future. It's always so fluid. Soon. It feels very soon. And it's action towards, like, 10 of Cups. It's beautiful. And yeah, it's not all going to be smooth sailing, Aries, because that's impossible. We don't have a deck full of Suns and 10 of Cups and Lovers and 2 of Cups, do we? If this is a love relationship, which I don't necessarily think it is for all of you. The deck's not full of that. The deck represents life. There are obstacles in life. I personally see you dealing pretty well with those obstacles, Aries. And like, I feel like you're quite centered, like in your core. There's a feeling of knowing who you are, and just like making good calls, really, with regards to confronting issues, dealing with any issues that crop up. Like, perhaps in a way that I don't think it's exactly new to you, because I think you've always had those skills, but it's like you've not had anybody to work with before in the way where they respect this sort of 7 of Wands energy that you can bring, which is sometimes necessary to bring. Because in the past it feels like they'd go all devil on you, go all unhealthy on you, just for having an opinion. But this feels different this time. It feels different, yeah, this feels different this time. I don't know how else to put it. I hope that makes sense to you. I'm going to get you a fortune cookie to finish on, Aries. Scared sighted. I might call your reading scared sighted. Okay. Thank you. Oh, how about that? That is the exact card that Sag got. Yeah, it's funny when you get these themes through collective readings, because it's kind of all the same energy, but just the star signs are coming at it from slightly different perspectives. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times. Yeah. And plenty of action. Yeah. Eventually. Plus a special family reunion looks likely. Let's get you one more. I mean, this does feel like an opportunity. Aces are opportunities. And I would say this is kind of the universe handing you an opportunity. I would say if you are taking this as a love reading in particular, because I always say to take the energies and apply them to your life as you see fit. Yeah, if you're taking this as a love reading, like, this just looks beautiful to me. Like, Temperance is one of my favourite cards to come up in a love reading. I know that sounds crazy and it's a bit unusual and it's probably not what a lot of readers would say, but to have a Temperance at the centre of your reading, I don't know. I think it's lovely. And you've got 10 of Cups anyway. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Aries. What's this? Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Wow. If you haven't already got someone in your life, Aries, oh my God. Whew. You are just about to, yeah, meet your match. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Aries, I hope that made sense to you. Let me know. You know. Let me know. Do give the reading a thumbs up if you found it resonated in any way. It does help the readings get out in front of other people. Helps my channel grow, and same goes with subscribing, really. If you haven't already, do feel free to do so. It helps me pick up on your energy for next time as well. Anyway, Aries, my loves, thank you for letting me sit in your energy, you beautiful, lovely people, and I will catch you next time.